afternoon on Monday. What day is it? Monday the 29th of April, nearly into May. So we've had the announcement this morning from steemhunt that they've pushed version, or should I say product number 2, second vertical if you like, Review Hunt. The pre-registration is up and available for signing up at review.hunt.town. Just quickly jumping over from the blog post that they put up to the actual roadmap, which is at token.steemhunt.com. If I scroll down a little bit, you can see dApps to boost launching hypes by product enthusiasts is the actual title of the whole project. So steemhunt we've had for the last month, very successful. It's doing very good trade over on Daybit and CoinGecko. The second part of this mission, the second vertical if you like, of a web app is Review Hunt, which is the marketing channel where makers of actual products can issue bounties for reviewers to review their products, which is really exciting because for the first time, instead of it being a small group of brand advocates, say YouTubers, getting access to funds to pay for their time, normally that's like a contract between the strategy and the brand, and the agency's strategy and the brand, and it might be just a handful of people getting X amount of money for their review on the latest Canon. Now we have this ability for a company to come in, buy hunt tokens from an exchange, from an official legitimate exchange a certain amount of money in their local currency, because obviously they could be a maker anywhere globally in the world, get that into hunt tokens, into ERC20 crypto tokens, and then go on to Review Hunt, issue a bounty, so it might be review our latest drone, and then people can either work with the brand to get hold of their drone or be sent out for a period of time, do a video on it, and then get paid in hunt tokens for doing that review. So hugely empowering for product, for brand advocates all over the world and from anywhere in the world, not just a specific place. So chances are more brands are going to have more reach with this, because they'll say we need 25 reviews, and they might take some of the best parts of those reviews and make a better video with a video production agency based on the content of those videos, and they can do it in a cost-effective manner, a lot cheaper than it would be spending a lot of money on just one or two big advocates that have been around on, say, like one particular social channel like YouTube for the last 3 or 4 years. With this, they can touch base on Instagram community, Reddit, Twitter, all the different social networks that you can think of that Review Hunt is going to support. So a huge day for steemhunt, because it's kind of like the next step up, the next evolution of how the hunt tokens are going to be beneficial for this whole ecosystem. So let's have a quick look at the site. They've done an incredible job as per usual. We've gone from the hot pink to like a hot blue, with an R and a H for Review Hunt in the top. Build launching hype by millions of hunters. So you've got this really beautiful interface where a brand can go in and see all of the different hunters, reviewers, and where they are based and what their average score is. You know, where all of their impact is, be it on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, Medium, wherever it may be. And also, one of the things that is really, really cool that I didn't even consider about it was that companies will sign up to spend some of their advertising marketing budget spend ahead of time, because they know they can get more tokens. And this is such a power move from the steemhunt guys, Tabris and Project 7, is that while we're in pre-sign up, I think they've taken some of the IEO kind of ideas and being like, you know, we should definitely add bonuses to get the momentum going. Is that any company who signs up with a marketing budget in the pre-sign up gets twice as much credits. So if you, for instance, need like 1 million hunt tokens because you want to get 50, whatever you're going to pay out for your bounty, you can spend get 500,000 hunt tokens and double it up for effectively nothing, for free, in this pre-sign up phase. So instead of just having one review a month, you can get like a whole bunch of reviews for the whole year and just build yourself a social media strategy calendar and reach out to all these reviewers to get product reviews back. The great thing for us as video makers is that we know we're going to get a certain amount of hunt tokens. We've already been through the process of being able to trade them on Daybit and CoinGecko, So we know what the value is, and we know that we can kind of measure out our time of how many videos we want to do a week for how many hunt tokens that we want to bring in. And we can either keep them in the ecosystem. I'm thinking a bunch of people will probably set up their own little companies and build their own products. And then if they don't have enough money to, go all in with that to build, like 1,000 products, then Idea Hunt, which will be the next product, will be ways to raise money to be able to do that. So this is really like way more than just a token that's evolved out of the Steem blockchain. This is a whole ecosystem to do with products from start to finish. So a really beautiful site. We've got 6 companies already pre-signed up to spend $10,000 on a monthly basis. So instantly people looking at a hunt token, maybe content creators, maybe you've spent 5-10 grand on your equipment and you're having trouble focusing or making YouTube work. This could be a new, not necessarily revenue stream, but a new place to spend your time. So imagine yourself being able to tap into some of that $10,000 a month to be able to make X amount of videos for different brands and product makers that you like. So that's kind of huge. At Review Hunt, you can spread impactful review content to hundreds of tech channels such as Reddit, YouTube, and Twitter by utilizing over 20,000 blockchain-powered product influencers. I don't know who those 20,000 blockchain-powered influencers are, but there's going to be a different grouping of that. Already, this has gone up since this morning. We've got a category blockchain, $1,000 a monthly spend, lifestyle, commerce, social, gaming, advertising, all different areas getting involved. Custom content that penetrates Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Medium, and hundreds more. So are you an active community user? Do you run any active social channels? All of this is going to be hugely powerful for you. So if you're an influencer, say for instance on Instagram, being able to make a video on Instagram about a product that you like and then getting actually incentivized with hunt tokens, you don't get anything out of Instagram right now. Unless you're working on a contract for somebody and making videos specifically for them and they're paying you for that video that you put up. If you're just putting it out there for speculation in the hope that somebody's going to see it and you're just bombarding it with hashtags so that it appears somewhere on Instagram, this might prove a bit more fruitful of your time than what you're doing now. So if we scroll down a little bit, you can already see that the people who have pre-signed up, the Reddit power, the Instagram, blogs, YouTube, Twitter, other local channels, this is going to go to millions at some point and spread across all those different channels. And I presume what the guys at Review Hunt will do is they'll incentivize you to spread that content on those particular channels so that a maker can come in, log into their dashboard and see how well that is doing on different platforms. So it's hugely powerful for somebody who's got a marketing budget for strategy each month. So if you've looked at Hunt before, if you've looked at Steem Hunt and you've gone to the website and you've gone, these products are not really cool, they're not things I really like, hopefully this will give you a little bit of a different insight into the Hunt token, how it can be utilized. Because at the minute, there is no decentralized way to empower brand advocates globally to do reviews for businesses without having to have lots of middlemen and bottlenecks in terms of like getting paid for your work. You could be in a different country, you have to deal with paperwork and accounting and all that sort of stuff, which is often, most of the time, the bottleneck for actually getting paid for the work that you do. Whereas this, there's a bounty, you click on it, you submit a video, you get paid in Hunt tokens. So then you can do with them what you want. You can convert them into Litecoin, BTC, whatever you want to do with it, even Steem. Run privately, not publicly. Your review offers get delivered only to the hunters that meet your standards. No abuse worries. Community-based moderation system will protect you from abusers and low-quality review content. Make a special request. Browse top hunters by performance, channel, and various other conditions. So this is a real way of finding a reviewer, brand advocate that you want to work with on a specific thing. And it might be that those reviewers are only into certain products. They might only like ethical, sustainable, family-run businesses compared to some Chinese stack it high, sell it cheap kind of drone company. You might not want to work with somebody who's just pushing stuff out, but you want something that's super, super authentic to your brand. Normally, a brand like that doesn't have a massive budget to go to a top-end YouTuber and say, we want to work with you, how much do you charge? And they come back and say, oh, it's like $10,000 a video. Most of those companies don't have that kind of marketing spend to be able to take a gamble on the hope that by having a video by that influencer that they get enough sales on their bottom line to cover the marketing. So this distributed way is a lot better than a centralized approach, and you're probably going to get a better review of your product because it's from different places around the world rather than just one like headspace like LA, for instance. Real token demands come from companies' marketing budgets. So I've just covered that basically. If you haven't signed up yet, there's pre-sign up for makers. So if you are a maker of a product, then you can jump in here, put up your budget for marketing spend, go to a legal website, Daybit or CoinGecko, buy your hunt tokens. They're incredibly cheap right now. If you're a hunter, if you're a brand advocate, if you're a video maker, if you're a YouTuber, you want to be doing the pre-sign up hunter section at the bottom of here. This is going to launch in June, I think. June. Oh, I might have got that wrong. July. It's going to launch in July. So you have like literally a couple of months to get your hardware sorted out, to get your backups, your hard drive storage. Because once this starts up, I can see a lot of companies wanting to come over here and get reviews from this marketplace. And like I say, this is only the second part of the steemhunt roadmap. The next one, the next vertical for it will be Idea Hunt. And Idea Hunt is very much like Kickstarter, which is like a fundraising side of the hunt token to be able to raise money to even put out your own product. So if you've ever seen Kickstarter where somebody's got an idea, but they need to get more money in for tooling to actually make them on a daily basis to volume, to sell them, then you can kind of see where this is going end to end. All we're doing is putting the crypto token, the hunt token in the middle of it. The blockchain empowers it. There's an immutability about it as well in terms of the reviewers. How long have they been around? The legacy of that person. How long have they been involved with the whole of this ecosystem? And that reinforces the buy for a lot of these companies because it's like, been around for a year, got plenty of reviews, people know who they are. If I spend hunt token on this person, am I going to get my review back? And I think that adds a lot of confidence, especially today where, you know, if you're trying to hire somebody across the web, it's a lot of work for a company whose intention is to sell product to do their due diligence on the actual maker of the video. So if you can take that away from them, extract that, and then the abstract is no longer money, but it's crypto, they buy a bunch of crypto, then this platform becomes the middleware for them to actually get the reviews back. So really excited about Review Hunt. Review.hunt.town. Sign up today if you are a maker or a hunter.
Drifting